Hi there, my name is Audrey. I'm a product manager here at ButterflyMX, and today I'll be demonstrating the recent comprehensive enhancements we've made to streamline visitor management at Guardhouse Stations in our front desk station product. These improvements focus on three key areas. 1. Enhanced visitor pass creation and management. 2. Advanced screening capabilities. And 3. Improved device integration. Let's start with our new building-wide guest list. Front desk administrators can now view all visitor passes in a building from one single list instead of needing to click into individual tenants in the directory. You'll see here that each pass has a visitor name if that's been entered by the resident or staff creating the pass, the status of the pass, so that could be active, inactive, or expired. We also have the tenant or unit that the visitor is visiting, the last time that the pass has been used, if it's been used before, as well as when it's active for date and time. In addition, there are also some quick action buttons here. This one on the right is for logging a visitor. Clicking this will open a visitor log and create that instead of going to the visitor log tab and going through the normal flow. And we also have the option to print visitor passes if you have a printer enabled at your property. Let's go ahead and create a visitor pass now here in Front Desk Station. To do that, we're on the guest list and you just need to click the Create Visitor Pass button. Here you'll see there are several required fields and some optional fields. You need to enter the visitor's name and select the tenant that they're visiting. You'll need to enter a name for the pass. And then if we do want to send this pass to the visitor so they have the QR code and PIN and their person, we would just enter their email address here or phone number. Here we have our pass details, so you can select dates and times for the pass to be active. Leave that one today and leave this time. Go ahead and change our end date though to tomorrow. And I'll leave the time. You also have the options to select some of our preset options. Right now we have an all day and a one-time use. All day will cause the pass to be usable for the entire day that you have set. So anytime on the 3rd, and I had it expire on the 4th, so over any time on the 4th. And then the one-time use button will make it so that the person can only use this pass once. So if you have a visitor that's coming in and out, you probably would not want to enable this, but if they're just coming into your community once, you can click this button to ensure extra safety there. For access points, you have all of the access points available in your community, and I'm going to go ahead and just choose front entrance for this visitor. And then finally, at the very bottom, we have a new feature called internal notes. These notes are only visible to Front Desk Station users, but you're able to enter in any notes that might be important to communicate to other staff members on your team. The resident nor the visitor will see these. Do that. You can go ahead and save the pass, and you'll see the information about the pass. You also have the option to add any extra notes here, and later on in the guest list, you'll have the ability to add notes there as well, which I'll show you. From here, you can print the pass if your community has a printer working with Front Desk Station, which we'll talk about a little bit later, and you can also log the visitor right from here. I'll go ahead and click Log Visitor. So here you can see that because we have our visitor name and our tenant name and unit number, that these fields are auto-populated for you. You can save that. Now, I mentioned that you can add notes to a visitor pass after you've created it. To do that, you would expand the visitor pass here in the guest list and then add notes. You can't delete or edit any notes that have been added, but you can see who or which user has added the note and when, so there's a nice history log here as well. I mentioned that you'll be able to print visitor passes in Front Desk Station if you have a supported printer. And in that case, you'll see the icons here. To set up your printer to work with Front Desk Station, you'll want to go to Settings, Devices, and then for the printer, select your printer here. We currently support Zebra printers like the GK420T and a couple of other similar models. Please view our documentation for all the latest printers we support. Then finally, we can go ahead and print our visitor pass that we just created. To do that, you'll click this print icon here. And then once it's printed, you'll see the pass. Next, I'll show you the other new piece of hardware we now support, and that is wireless handheld Bluetooth scanners. We currently support a few Zebra models, and those will be listed in the setup steps here in the Front Desk Station settings. So I'll go ahead and walk you through how to set one of these up in Front Desk Station. First, you'll go to Settings, Devices, and Add a Scanner. Here you can see we currently support Zebra DS818 scanners, and we're looking to hopefully support more in the future. This setup will walk you through all of the steps that you need to successfully connect your scanner to Front Desk Station, so we'll just follow that. First, we'll scan this barcode. Next, we'll scan the barcode or QR code on our scanner cradle. Scan this barcode. We'll scan this barcode here. And then finally, we'll scan this last QR code here to finish our setup. And we'll get some confirmation here that our scanner has been successfully connected. Once you have your scanner connected, you'll be able to scan visitor passes with this instead of your webcam. You can scan both the printed passes and normal passes on people's phones. So I'll go ahead and scan a hard copy printed pass. You'll see that the details pop up here, and you can take actions like you normally would scanning a QR code with your webcam. The other exciting thing about these scanners is that we are able to support driver's license scanning. We started with this feature in a couple of different places. First, when you're creating a visitor pass, you'll be able to scan a driver's license to quickly enter your visitor's first and last name. We also populate the driver's license number in the notes field. Second, when you're creating a visitor log entry, you can easily scan your visitor's driver's license to quickly enter their first and last name, which you'll see I've added here. Before we close out, I just want to say that these improvements represent a significant enhancement to the Front Desk Station experience. We've streamlined visitor management workflows, added powerful scanning capabilities, and improved device integration, which is all designed to help Guardhouse staff work more effectively and securely.